Yeah.
And we have arrived.
Hello. Ew. Okay, there we go.
Scrolling. Come on up. There it is. All right. What's going on, folks?
Hey, y'all.
Haymaker. Indeed, we are here for all of the tastings.
I'm going to advise you, AK, to skip a little bit in the chat because they were talking about aliens and she hasn't watched it yet.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Did you just want me to remove the stuff?
No, leave it on. I can just scroll past real quick. Tastes like beluga caviar. Beluga. I'm really trying to figure out why he thought belugas and caviar. Like, do you know what a beluga is, sir? Because I feel like you don't. If you think you can get caviar out of that,
nasty.
Yeah. What's going on, RJ?
Hey, y'all.
Maris, what is up?
I'm slightly crunching because
we're in here first.
I'm eating chips and I had some drinks earlier. It's very rare that I pull out alcohol on a school night.
Yeah,
but it was a day
like
at work.
Early on a school night too.
It was a day at work because I opened this up.
Is the stream still going on y'all's end? Okay, YouTube was giving me error messages and whatnots. All right. Anyways, hey, playing during the workout, good stuff. Go on, get in there to do some bench presses for me, por favor. Yeah, exactly my point, Sonny. Like they don't make caviar. How did those two things go together in your brain? Hey, Motherone. Justice Eric Sr. does indeed know that. Yeah, and we were questioning that. So he does know. He's just still looking for, I guess, whatever incriminating evidence to pop off.
Child, I'm tired of him.
Which is really, really suck. Okay, YouTube, can y'all stop with y'all nonsense, please?
I need him to go away.
Just annoying.
Oh, I got so confused.
However, have you been seeing any difference in your numbers?
What are you talking about? Like on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's lower than normal.
Yeah, they've changed how views are. Well, not changed how they're calculated, but they're not reporting as much from the desktop views as from mobile devices because they can't beat the ad blockers. So that was their way on the back end. So it barely counts desktop views, which is really, really absurd. And annoying. And Foundation Season 3, I have to finish the tail end of Season 2. And then I will definitely be viewing Season 3. Foundation is such a good show.
Because even overall, they're just pretty much lower than normal.
That's why it's how they've changed how the reporting is done. Well, here we are for some Peacemaker, episode 2, and we start off with Economos giving the newly promoted Rick Flag Sr. a tour of the Argus offices. And it's in the notes to say how huge is Economos. And
he's a big man.
Yeah, he is a very, very big man. And Crossbones is only, what was it? We looked it up. I think like 5'10", 5'11".
Economos is like 6'7".
Yeah, Economos is, he is a giant.
Huge.
So something surprising to no one, the very first order Rick Flag gives is for Economos to get him the files about his son's death. And that's that's his MO. Yeah, I wasn't surprised at all.
Me neither, but I'm just like, what is that going to do? Now you have this information. Now what?
Exactly.
Does it undead
all
him?
Of this stuff? Not at all.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. He's still dead, dog.
And it's not in this episode. I believe it's in episode 3-ish. I think 3 or 4, where we touch on what's happening with what was happening with Amanda Waller, and it's the way this dude is acting. It just I'm trying to figure out what's their ultimate goal of having him here.
Rick Flag?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like him.
Like,
don't like him.
Pretty much like it's Crossbones. And even as villain, I could say, yeah, he made a fantastic villain. His role there made sense. But here, dude, it's like you just taking up space. You're raging against the machine because your kid's gone and you're in your trauma, and I understand that, but you're doing the most, and it's annoying.
And I'm like, the person you should be really mad at is Amanda Waller, but you ain't got the
it's
balls
Amanda
for
Waller.
That.
Exactly.
You ain't got the balls for that, babes.
You can't go after that. So you're choosing to blame Peacemaker, even though he was following orders.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
everyone was. If that's the case, you would be able to talk to like everybody.
Exactly. Everyone was on orders. Because it didn't necessarily have to be Peacemaker. It could have just as easily been somebody else on the crew.
Mm-hmm. But I'm like, okay, sir, you want to be mad? Waste time.
Ridiculousness.
All right, do you, boo? Do you, boo? Yep. Be mad.
Yep.
I really dislike his character.
Yeah,
my God.
Yeah, because he's really not adding that much to the story, in my opinion.
I'm too much involved with being sympathetic for Chris. I don't even call him Peacemaker. I call him Chris because I just want to hug him sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes he really just needs people to talk
to. He absolutely just needs some hugs. 100%. He needs all of the hugs.
So I don't care about you.
Yeah, don't care at all. And this is also where we see like he gets the 24-hour surveillance put on him, and then when the head agent tries to tell him about Crispy and in their good graces for saving the world like twice now, which is all fact. I
don't give a shit.
He says nothing more than "fuck Peacemaker."
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, fuck you.
I'm tired.
What?
Tired.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Next for the Angry White Man. Next. It's very much send in the clouds. That's where I am. I don't care.
I think about her character all the time. I don't even remember what her name is.
No,
but all of those scenes I love. Send in the globe. Oof. Okay, so Chris, he's in his feels because we all know why. And he's trying to figure out how to deal with and dispose of his other self that he just killed. So of course, the first person that you would call in this situation,
the best person in the world,
is our boy Adrian, because he will not ask any questions except
in the world.
Where do I need to cut?
Coming through, like I got all the tools and equipment. So I'm gonna lay them out.
Man,
I just love how creepy he is. So oddly strange and weird and dangerous and just
fascinating.
So adorable. He's just so adorable.
All in one. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that we might end up seeing his mom tied up in the basement, behind a wall at some point in time,
talking to her.
But right, and I feel like I'm not gonna feel that bad for her if that situation happens.
I love him too much. Because I
fucks with Adrian on that level. I just I may be wrong for that, but
I love him so much.
Right, the bone saw.
And he was so excited.
She is a dangerous player, right? He was like, "Oh, I get to hang out with my homie." Like,
yep,
bro, you are way too happy to dismember this person.
And I wouldn't have been able to do it, honestly, because it's just weird. Looking at myself dismembering myself, I don't know.
That yeah. It's
I'm good.
No, gracias.
I'm going.
Yeah, we don't wish to ever experience what that might be like at all.
But at least he was smart to think to use the incinerator.
Yeah, Yeah, that was smart. And are you caught up on all the episodes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like that incinerator's gonna come in like big play.
I don't know, because
after some of the events in episode 4.
I just don't want people touching shit. That's how I am. Like, please don't.
If only they would stop.
So
many problems could not exist if people stop touching shit.
Okay, I just need you to put your hands in your pocket.
Just put your hands in your pockets. You know, if you're in a chair, don't sit on your hands. Something.
No touchy.
Hold this bag of chips.
No touchy.
Just the angry goats. Hello, greetings, welcome. Okay, so Chris isn't thinking, very clear right now, but Adrian again was the right person to call. Disposing the body, yeah. But you can call me over here, bruh, to help you get rid of this body that is you.
Yes.
But I couldn't get an invite to the party?
No.
Word?
I mean, I would have invited him until he said what he said. He said that he doesn't really enjoy sex, but he enjoys spending time with his best friend.
Yeah, which is probably the only reason that he did that threesome in season 1. What's going on, Jake?
So I'll be like, but if I was busy and you weren't busy, what would you be doing? If you're not interested in the things that be thinging. Because I know you're not watching me, because that's even weirder.
I mean, I feel like he would be watching him, honestly.
So weird.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But I know that house had to have stunk to high heaven. Oh!
It's the Jack A voice again.
It had to smell like
like forget Badusi. That's like level 1. It
smelled like onomatopoeia in a little.
And everything was sticky. Ugh.
No, thank you.
No, I'm mad that image is in my brain now.
It smells like alpha positions. Nobody wants that.
Vigilante is all over the place, and that is why we love him. I am not going to highlight that comment, John. I don't know what that might smell like. You might maybe be correct though. I don't know.
Like, wow. And then they were just walking around like, and he was when she came out of the bathroom, and he was like, "Could you get everybody out of the house?" He was like, "Yeah, okay." And he was like, "There's not enough time between her flushing that toilet and opening the door to wash her hands." And I was like, "You're right."
I need to call the hazmat team immediately.
I'm spraying everybody with bleach and vinegar. You
know what he needs? One of those I don't know what they call them, but when you're in like the high sci-fi worlds, and you go into the thing, and then they like hose you off with
the decontamination
cleansers.
Like that?
Yes, that he needs one of those right by the door. When you come in, you go through that, and then you can come into the living room. Before you leave, do that twice, because ew.
Where your clothes at? Like, do you know where your clothes are? Are you gonna go outside with your ass out?
Why would you think acid bath?
Are you gonna sit in it? Are you gonna get? You got a car? You gonna put your cheeks in your car in your seat? You gonna Uber? Is it naked?
Like, did y'all bring clothes? Because nobody's clothes were like anywhere. Where did the clothes go? Oh, we need more than Lysol. Lysol's not gonna take care of that.
Told you. Just bleach them.
Oh man. So yeah, Adrian waxes poetic about not having a sex drive, which does not surprise me at all. And
I still love him.
Yeah. Indeed. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, Adebayo and Kia.
So
their whole situation saddens me. It really is. And also, ma'am, you're one of us, okay? You know you're supposed to call people first
before you
go places. I don't care if you have a key. you call and let people know you're on the way. And so I'm taking 10 points from I don't even know what house she would be. I almost want to say Ravenclaw, but no, I don't. She's super smart, but I don't know that she would fit in there. Either way, she's getting like 30 points deducted for her performance there. That's not cool, and Kia has every right to be upset.
I'm like, if y'all not together, you shouldn't be showing up like that at all.
Exactly.
It's kind of strange.
Exactly. You still have a key. That doesn't mean that you still have permission to use it.
It's so weird. And I'm just like, you see me? I'm just like,
yeah, because what do you say to that?
I don't like it. I kind of, I don't want to say I understand why they do this with their relationships, but I just don't like the fact that was one of the consequences, because they were a big team. Like, they were a strong relationship in the first season. So now we come back and they're nothing, and they're antagonistic with each other. Like, I don't like it.
Yeah, see, and that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know, what happened off screen that we don't have details on yet. And you may be correct. Maybe she did spend more time with that, but that even further upsets me, because I think he would have told her about these boundaries. So yeah, I don't know. Jake says first 2 episodes you weren't happy with. They went with the boys style, shock value. No, I wouldn't say it's on that level. And I do dig the boys as well. You know, Peacemaker was more a quirky comedy. He was, but the way that they're doing stuff now isn't outside of the realm of his character.
I just think the tone is different, because, you know, shit happened and they have consequences. It is slightly different. Now we have to deal with the consequences, and that requires a new tone, kind of, yeah. And especially since Peacemaker is like in his regret phase. You know, he's thinking about the stuff he's done. He's growing as a person. Yeah, like he's growing, and he understands that he does need the companionship, because before he was like, whatever, I don't need you guys. I'll just do it by myself. But now he realizes that not only does he kind of need them, he likes having them around, and they're a larger part than he thought they ever would be. So I'm like, I get it. And I like it. This,
all of this after, you know, having to deal with the fallout of another family member dying by his hand.
Poor guy.
So the crash out is real, and yeah, I totally understand it. This is why he needs all the hugs.
Yeah, and not to mention Amelia's crash out, because girl.
We're gonna get to her, especially
girl
after Ep4. Oof. Yeah, like, we got some things to go over.
That's all I got.
Once we get to that episode, yeah, absolutely.
Like, I don't want to tell you.
Speaking of Amelia, this is where we cut to her a little bit. You know, there's mixed feelings about how she's handling all of this, and the thing with the lady in the store, I kind of understood where she was coming from, though. Like, I get it. Okay, ma'am, you spoke your piece. She said, okay,
back off.
That's not where I am, but thanks. And the lady kept pushing. So at that point right there, that's when your allyship stopped, and this became about you being seen trying to do something good. That is where she completely lost the plot in real time. That's what we were seeing there. So
girl, I need you to leave me alone.
Am I upset? Yeah. Am I mad at her for going off the way she did? Nah. I agree with her.
She told her the first time, like, okay, I hear you. I hear you. I got you. Thanks. I understand you're trying to provide help. I got you, but I don't need that. Thank you so much. And so he's going like, bitch, what the fuck I said.
Exactly. And I get what that woman's mindset was. It's like, okay, you know, you're trying to cover up or do blah, 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 whatever. That still doesn't give you the right to impose how you think she should be acting. Especially here. Because you're talking about her like covering up for any possible abuse that may be going on.
Just like back the fuck up.
And you're not listening to her. You and yourself right now are the problem.
I don't need to listen to you because I'm trying to tell you
what
something.
she wants.
I hate that. Like, I don't need to hear you because I'm trying to tell you something. I can't listen to you when I'm trying to talk to you. Shush.
You have to let me be the hero.
Let me tell you why I need to tell you. I'm like, that's why you got yelled the fuck out. That's why.
That's why. Right. And that's why you got cussed out. And I'm not mad at her for that.
No.
Not at all.
I just feel like, listen, she talking to somebody is not enough. She got to stop punishing herself. It's bad business.
She has to stop.
Her little body's not going to make it if she keeps doing this to herself.
Yes, and honestly, that's the point, though. That's exactly why she's doing it. She's like, she wants to be back in the game, but she's barred from that, and she doesn't have any other way to rage. I mean, it's again like I said last episode. This is everybody is in their crash out phase. Hers is just filled with a lot more heavy knocks than the others because
she likes to throw herself in the middle of tomfoolery and shenanigans.
And she's literally being made to ignore all of her skills and everything that she should still be able to do.
Like, girl, I can't.
So,
because I just feel like at a certain point, it's gonna be permanent damage, ma'am.
Yeah. I will say shout out to the Muppet Babies and the Beaker reference.
Listen
through. And I'm glad that woman was there. Like, well, do I actually look at me? Yeah, kind of. Is it a bad thing? Well, I mean, it's not good. It's not necessarily bad, but I don't know.
It depends. Possum maybe.
Harlequin cameo.
Are you talking about Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie, yeah. That's if they're recasting or just like having a.
I don't know if they have the money for that.
Shadows. Yeah, I don't know that they can afford her, honestly. And yep, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Meep. Oh man. So, once she leaves the store, that's when we go into her being blackballed and all that, and it's
I'm like, girl, there's so many other places you work,
like,
but you got to be a part of the alphabet. Like, you got to be a part. Like, you could have gone to the state level, girl. You could have done something.
She can't.
Yes, she can at the state level. She can. They blackballed her from federal, the alphabet squad. Girl, you could work at the state.
Did she not check the state level stuff?
No, she was just. I
don't remember if they said that. Okay.
She was just checking federal. I'm like, child, you over here frustrated. You could have a little piece of something.
No,
a little piece.
You're
of something.
right, Jake. They do help promote other projects, but that actress is expensive. That's what we're saying. I don't think they have the budget to bring her in, even for a 1 minute cameo.
They might though. I mean, but I got against it. I'm on the no side of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought she was cut from everything.
Yeah, federal. She never tried to state level.
I don't think it's just federal. I think anything that she could go into, even like getting a job at security, I don't think she could do that.
I don't think she looked. Because she said she tried the CIA, she tried the FBI, she tried the DEA, she tried what's it? I feel like I'm missing something.
ATF.
Yeah, ATF. She tried ATF.
DEA. Yeah. Anything.
There's more alphabets we're missing
on that. There may be, but those are like the big ones that come to mind.
We not. Oh. No, we not under federal. I have some access to federal stuff, but we not.
That's the State Department. Yeah. You're wrong. Yeah, we both have government, different levels of government jobs. So nah.
That's police.
That she might still get barred from that because that's an avenue that she could still have it. ICE might hire her if ICE was in that world, probably.
This current ICE would.
Yeah, this current ICE would. But I don't think the issues are transcendent to that universe. At least not on that level, anyway.
Yeah, but I'm like, girl, there's something that you can do. You don't have to punch everybody. You can find a simple job and just make ends meet, or just to do something, get out of the house, anything. But she's like punishing herself by only applying to the things that she feels like she is best. You know what I mean? Which is, tomfoolery shenanigans with guns.
Yeah. And I honestly think her having to do any job where she would interact regularly with people, that also would not be a good idea. So I'm glad she didn't put that application in.
Yeah, so I just like, I get it. She's running out of money. Her bills are past due. And she's like putting a wall between her and the people that she likes to be around with the most. And she really likes Chris. That's what hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
God damn, like y'all really like each other, and y'all will be good for each other because you both understand what it's like to be super skilled and blackballed and having to figure out a way around
all of that bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm just like, girl, I can't. Oh no, she definitely has like shit ton of other issues. Like,
absolutely. Oh yeah, we like, said
girl,
that. Yeah, there's a lot she's dealing. That's why she's in therapy now.
I don't think she's like, girl, I don't think she needs to be in the therapy where they like yell at you right in your face. Because this man was like, you trying to send her to boot? You trying to send her to a camp? Toxic masculinity, and she flipped out on him.
And she and proved his point immediately.
And immediately hit the scribbles. He was like, hold on.
He was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But you don't have to write that down. Yes, actually,
no,
that's literally his job. He does.
I gotta write it down.
He has people to report to.
I gotta write it down because you're doing the most. And then you go out to your car, and I know when that lady went back upstairs and told what happened, he wrote that down too. I'm gonna write it right the fuck down. Like she was down there punching the shit out of her car. What do you want me to do about it? She needs assistance.
Thanks for coming through, Gavin. We will be back to Aliens next week.
Aliens.
And I haven't watched Ep 7 yet, but that was like one of the first things Meeks asked me when we jumped on backstage.
I did, because that's what
I said. Was it juicy? Yeah,
it was just entertaining of tomfoolerisms. You know what I mean?
Oh man! All right, so we have Agent Fleury on the scene, and they're probably never gonna say it, but I'm sure that's a play on Mr. Fury himself.
Question.
And he's hilarious.
Tim Meadows, was he on any like SNL or Mad TV?
I don't remember where I know him from.
I know. I'm like, I feel like I've seen him in like a comedy sketch situation.
But he's maybe.
But I looked it up and I didn't see any. And I was like, he's really well known, and he's a well known comedian. So
well known. I just don't know. Was it Mad TV?
I see SNL right after that
too. Okay, all right. So there's our answer. The bird blindness, bro. Whoever came up with this nonsense, I was like, bird blindness.
I'm like,
what?
Why?
What the fuck is bird blindness?
Why?
And when me, Phantom, and DJ were talking before we went live, he was like, "Isn't that like actually a thing?" I said, "I've heard of face blindness. That's a thing." But not bird blindness. That's nah. It's definitely a play on people developing face blindness. But this disability that he swears up and down he has.
He's cool. He's tomfoolery. And talking about some ginger
he
cool.
Absolutely made it up. Ginger cool, bruh. The nicknames that this man gives his team, that's one of the better. That one, Ginger Cool, that's one of the better ones.
Titties is my favorite.
You cannot walk around calling somebody titties.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? I don't care how high a level of government you are working in. You cannot nickname one of your subordinates titties.
Listen, there's a dude I work with.
What is wrong with you?
On a mean day, I would call him titties. Because he be talking too much. And the thing is, I worked with him for a while, and I really do. He's really an okay guy. But sometimes he just be talking out the side of his neck. about just like random topics. And I'm like, sir, you can't talk about anybody looking a certain way when we both got titties and only one of us are technically supposed to have them. So let's chill on referencing other people's.
No, that's an immediate HR
please
interview right there. Yeah, don't do
please.
that. You can't
like,
use
sir,
bags either. You can't even say breasticis. None of that. No nicknaming your coworkers. Don't do it. Especially if you're as clueless as this dude is. But yeah, the who was it that asked our Economos if he was a hugger? Was that him?
Yes. Yes, that was him.
Why would you?
Because he messing with this man, and then he continued to poke until he got that phone call, and he was like, "Oh, you want me to? Oh, okay. Yeah, he did, John. He did. He did.
Man,
he was quiet for a little bit after I said that, and I was like, thank God."
Look, sometimes you do have to hurt somebody's feelings to make them
listen. Because how dare you talk about somebody's? How dare you talk about how somebody looks? And
like, you know, you look the way you look
when we all have titties.
I'm curious to know what was his issue with the person.
No, he was just like talking about, you know, one of those guys be like, and then women should do this, women should do that. Sir, you have titties. I was like, last time I checked, we both got to lift and separate. Like, you can't talk about nobody. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's kind of status quo. I mean, insulting people technically isn't really the issue. It's the specific names.
Oh yeah, the nicknames. Like, I can talk about you all I want to, but I can't call you. I can't. Yeah, you know, sticky
that
nicknames.
Was the issue.
But I mean, for him, it's hilarious still.
Yeah,
but titties is my favorite.
And he does it with such, I don't even want to say nonchalantness. It's just absolute surety that everything he is saying is okay.
He did not wear a bra.
Why are we still talking about this man's titties?
Because
we don't need to talk about the male titties right now.
The middies.
The middies. Oh goodness. Okay. And we jump over to Chris telling Leota about his quantum unfolding chamber. Is that what it's called? Unfolding chamber? And he's trying to act like it's not a big deal.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Sure. But it clearly is a big deal.
I generally don't remember. But yeah, what do you mean it's not a big deal?
It has 99 other doors.
Bro, man, I think there's more than 99 in there.
No, he said 99.
Did he say 99? Okay.
Mm-hmm. He said 99 because I was like, why did you even know how many? Did somebody send you in there to count? Like, and when you started counting, how did you know where your house was? Like, did you leave the door open when you counted? Like, because I would have gotten lost in there because everything looks the same to me.
I don't know that I would have wanted to come back. I would have been on a permanent Goonies adventure.
It's too many doors. I'm like, I gotta go home. I'm hungry. Gotta pee. I don't know if I can eat in the other dimension. Like,
oh man, which did he? I'm trying to fast forward in my notes. Did he go back over there this episode?
No.
Okay, I'll save my thought for episode.
No.
Because that's when he starts spending time over there.
Episode 3 is when he goes back over there.
Yeah.
Either he was on his way there at the end of the episode, and then stopped when he got there, or he decided to go at the end of the episode. But next episode is when he actually goes over there, and we see Tom Ford's shenanigans.
Yeah, and we see that. Yeah, the shenanigans, dude. Mm-hmm. There were so many. Mm-hmm. And hold on, I just lost.
But this is the party episode, and nobody can explain to me how Vigilante got on the roof holding beer. It's not even like a case, like
he reminded me of what's his name, Bro Man
from the fifth flow. How did you get up here?
That's who he reminded me of in that.
And then he goes to the bar refrigerator and grabs a sandwich. Like, that was my favorite part because they be talking like, yeah, man, it's kind of good.
Sir, where are you going?
And it's silence until he exits the door and closes it, and then they go. Okay, sir.
He's vigilante. I expect nothing but that type of randomness from him.
But Economos shows up first, and he goes to her door, and she's like, okay, let's just, go upstairs. After she's like getting the makeup that she purchased to cover up her bruises and stuff and putting her jacket on. They go upstairs to the roof, and that's where everybody meets. And it's just like good to see them together. It's so good to see them together. The chemistry this cast has is so cool.
Their dynamic is so great. Yeah, I do agree.
Oh my gosh. I do love it. And I could tell it like they had fun in this scene. But I don't understand how Vigilante got naked. How he was in his underwear. I don't understand how that happened so quickly.
I don't ask questions.
I ask questions because I love Vigilante. I love him so much. I just feel like it might be his baby face. I feel like his baby face. He looks like a prince, except for what they did to him in Bridgerton. He was not a prince. He was not a prince in Bridgerton, even though he technically was a prince. They gave him mutton chops, and it was fuzzy and furry.
Ew!
It was.
I didn't watch Bridgerton, but
you should. It's very
entertaining. That I've ever enjoyed.
But yeah, he looks very fuzzy. But here, he's just so cute. He's like.
Hold on. No, see, lost my place in the notes again. When you like randomly grab your mouse, but you don't click on anything in particular, but it itself wants to move. So my page just went scrolling.
Very good.
Now I have to scroll through it. Yeah.
Thank you,
well technology. Done. You're great. Yay.
Very well done. But I think from the time they get to the party, they bounce back between the party and the raid. The raid on the house with titties in them. They tried.
Look, I was so much in Eagly's corner here, bro, and this is why I will stand by my theory that I don't think Eagly is from here anymore. Because not only does Eagly proceed to whoop they ass because y'all are disturbing his evening, how dare you?
Horribly.
Homie gets done, goes back up on the top step and spreads the wingspan. Like basically he was saying, come over here again, see what the fuck happened to you bitches.
Like, this my house!
Right, and then walk back inside like, huh.
Listen, when he took the eyeball, the first hit, I don't understand why you forgot.
Why didn't they stop?
Why didn't they not remember that Peacemaker has a pet Eagly? It's in his dossier.
But he has bird blindness, so he.
No, I'm talking about everybody else.
I don't count them. I don't know that they actually saw those reports.
Like, how you gonna do a raid and not know that Peacemaker has a pet sidekick bird named Eagly?
Mm-hmm.
And Eagly is what?
Not only
an eagle.
Doesn't matter. I could have sworn he said duck.
Listen, it's another animal in there, sir. That's what you should have been worried about. Another animal. Period.
Exactly.
In there. So you walking in the house like ain't nobody else in there, and that bird is like, I know somebody just come through my door.
I just come up in my fucking house.
Like, what the?
Who the fuck?
I gotta get up and put pants on? Mother.
Oh, bitch, hold on. hold my baloney real quick.
God, I know you tripping. Because that first hit was like, boom. I was like, oh my God. If you could shoot birds, worrying. Like if you could actually like shoot birds out of a gun, that's what happened. It was like, boom.
At that is when I stopped worrying if Eagly was gonna be okay or if they were gonna find anything in the house.
He took an eyeball and then he threw it.
And then threw it. Like and again, you have to look at how Eagly does these things. You know, he was just in his brain, like, but you thought you could come and fucking see me? That you know what? That I'm gonna say that was the reference. You can't see me.
Give it to me.
Okay, give me this. Right now. Do I need it? No, but I'm gonna fucking take it from you anyway.
Give it here because somebody shouldn't have this. Because you're not where you're supposed to be. This is not your business. This is not your business. And when he hit him and went up to the sky, oh my God, I thought he killed Titties too. Because I'm like, peck him in the throat. I was like, oh no, Titties is gone.
I don't understand why they didn't like immediately call off the raid. After that first hit went down, you didn't.
They were gonna make it.
Think of saying retreat.
Schlemazel. They were gonna make it. They were gonna make it.
Why didn't you tell us he had a killer duck? What the fuck?
Like who said a what? Who said a duck? He said, "Did you not read his dossier?" And I was like, "Exactly. How do you?"
Right, exactly. He strutted back up them steps.
The slow motion, like, come on, we needed it.
Eagly was not playing with y'all.
Went back into his house. It was like, do it again.
Do it again. Mm-hmm.
Do it again.
Slam the door.
Bitch.
Slam the door. Yep.
Are you kidding me?
That is exactly what it was. That is exactly what it was, and I stand that. I stand all things Eagly. Mm-hmm. Because how very fucking dare y'all?
But I'm also very surprised that Chris doesn't have like something on his house, an alarm and no nothing. Nothing.
I think yeah.
I'm like,
even when he had,
not because somebody's gonna steal from you or anything, but you have a dimensional door, like just to be like safety first, just in case. Mm-hmm. No alarm, no nothing. Okay, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. The Prime Eagle, yeah. That's an episode 4 thing though. We will talk about the Prime Eagle shenanigans, bruh.
It took me forever to realize that was him.
You too.
I was like, I know this person. I was like, I know this person.
DJ said the same thing, and me and Fandom were looking at him like, "What do you mean?"
I looked at him. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I couldn't think. I was like, "I know this person." I was like, "Wait,
I recognized them
Mary
right
Poppins.
away.
I was like Mary Poppins. I was like Merle and Mary Poppins.
Yep, that's Merle.
I was like Merle.
And the funny thing about DJ not knowing is like he looked like he was from some zombie show, and DJ has never watched. He has never watched that show.
Oh,
and I was like, well, you know what? You are correct, sir. Mm-hmm. Accidentally, correctly knowing where he's from. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was just like,
he's way better than a guard dog. Oh yeah, if I have to have a pet that's gonna guard my house, I want Eagly. Mm-hmm.
He took an eyeball.
I love the puppy dogs.
He took a goddamn eyeball.
But I will always choose Eagly.
And he was going for the jugulars. Like he was not playing. He was trying to make sure you went to sleep. The fact that you got up was an affront to him. Like damn.
I didn't think that he killed titties. I think he was making a point and doing the same thing because how dare you come in here talking the shit that
I thought so because he was pecking at that neck and I was like, like all you need is just the right one. You got the right one.
And he chose not to bite there because I think Eagly knows that. But he chose not to bite that spot.
My God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed that scene.
I did
thoroughly.
Because it was in the mix of tomfoolery. It was like watching Eagly do the most and then watching the team having a good old time
at a party.
Yeah, having a good old time, just like hanging out and catching up. And I just think it's really funny how Hardcore was over there by herself off in the corner and Chris was like, come here, did the little fishing thing. It was real cute. Mm-hmm. That was real cute.
They are fucking adorable.
I'm so mad that she's putting up this wall. And I'm just like, girl, I want the best for you.
She doesn't deserve what's being done to her.
But she also doesn't deserve how she's treating herself.
Yeah, she's also dissing herself even more. Mm-hmm. The way she's dealing with her rage.
Mm-hmm. And then just take it out on Chris like that. Oh.
Yeah, like
listen, whatever happened that one time. It is never going to happen again because we can't do this. We can't be together. Like we're not good for each other. Like it's just not smart. And I'm just like, girl, stop hammering the nail into the damn table.
Have a beer and a smile and chill. That's what you're here for. You came here specifically to chillax. Leave that shit in your car.
Why in the hell are you making him feel like shit? That was so.
He is walking around looking like Willie Nelson.
That was the thing. I was like,
I don't understand how y'all both of y'all just now noticed who that was.
I was like, that's Merle and Durrell.
Yep.
And it's Mary Poppins, y'all. Notice I never said the man's real name of was it Michael Rooker? Never said
Michael
his name.
Rooker.
Never.
Yeah.
That's Merle and Durrell. You gotta say it together.
Merle and Durrell.
Season 1, that was Merle and Durrell.
Oh,
They was a handful. Oh, that's my brother. Yeah, Merle.
Merle.
And I like saying Merle and Durrell. It's not Durrell and Merle, it's Merle and Durrell.
Yeah. Scroll. Damn it. I must need to get a new mouse.
You need to get a new.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A new. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A new what, you may say?
New.
Yes, is the answer. Yes, because all of the freaking things are breaking. Where do we go after the party shindig? And do we cut right back to everybody waking up? I feel like there was something else.
No,
there.
Chris goes back to his house and he immediately skips over everything. Does the disaster, drunk as hell.
Yeah. And
Skips
he
over the whole entire house being a goddamn mess. And he goes to the bed and he grabs his phone, and then he grabs the other Chris's phone and texts Amelia, and of course it's not going to work because it's a different dimension. So what does he do? Take his ass. That's what happened. He took his ass into the other dimension.
Yeah.
Took his ass right over there, drunk as hell. Got up in there. I think he laid in his bed or something. And
he was all up in his
texting.
room.
Yeah, the text went through, and he started talking to
a broken heart.
Yeah, this
another.
Amelia.
Yeah.
Doing the most. Are we doing 3?
I
or did you get a chance to do notes for that?
Yeah, I didn't get all the notes in.
I wanted to check.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we left off. Him passing out after texting Amelia 2's phone and getting a response and being like, I miss you. And I miss you. Yeah.
Why do I feel like there was something else in between there that
the hospital visit about the bird blindness? Because he took him to the hospital, and what's the lady name? And she was like, what in the hell happened? And he was like, nobody told us that he had a duck.
It's like a duck. A duck.
Tom, did you see what happened to titties?
And I don't understand why they are not checking this man. Because isn't she like second in command of their group? Like, come on.
Yes, she is. But she doesn't say a thing. Just acknowledges that the mission went sideways, and they did not get to do anything they needed to do in that house while he was gone.
Yeah, because I don't think the mission went sideways. The mission didn't go off at all.
The mission went back outside to start again.
You could say he was a mighty duck.
He was.
Sasha Bordeaux. Yeah, see, Jake's remembering the trivia questions from last night. Yep.
I could not remember her name. Saved my life. All I know is that I like seeing her next to Economist because the height difference. It's like 2 of her on top of each other is Economist.
Oh man.
So big, like she's trying to be like, you have to report to me.
There was that
no.
It's like, when you in high school, how like boys shoot up and then they get in trouble, and their mom that is all of like 3 foot comes in and they're cowering in the corner because the strength of this little woman is supposed to fear of the gods in them. And
that's because your mother's not afraid to hit you right in your kneecap or your ball sacks or your rib cage or your kidneys. It's gonna hurt.
A lot. Y'all are you? I wish happy things for that relationship in your mind.
Me too. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
There was that small bit while he was over there doing the texting that we overhear his brother and dad talking about, because he's been going missing more and more, and they don't know exactly where he's going missing. And we've seen that there were a hell of pills in that drawer when he was in there searching before, and that's what they're wondering about. Like, you think it's the pills again? Yeah. So I'm very interested in knowing why that version of him was in the state of mind that he was.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're going to tie that plot in some kind of way. I can't pinpoint how yet, but it matters. They want to put it in there.
I can't believe we're literally halfway through the season already.
Already. Yeah.
Hold on, let me double check. Gen V has 8 episodes, right?
I believe so. It's either 8 or 10.
8. Why'd they release the first 3?
Yeah, Gen V will start doing that probably after Aliens.
And another random question: did you ever watch Midnight Mass?
Yes.
Okay.
But you're talking about the one with the vampire and
the church.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good one. I liked it.
That man will forever be that priest.
Channel.
He will forever be that priest. Every time I see him, I'm just like, just like that girl. Even though on Grey's Anatomy she was Perfect Penny, but in Midnight Mass she was a terror. Oh, I can't. Oh God, what is her name?
The heretic,
yes,
lady of the church. Yeah, she was a problem to put it lightly.
Bev, that was her name. Fuck that bitch.
I'm not quite entirely sure who the big bad is right now. It's really just Daddy Rick.
Yeah, honestly, it's Argus
grieving. Yeah, Argus. Amanda Waller's in the background.
Here's the thing, but I think it might be 2 people. I think it might be Rick Sr. and Peacemaker himself. Those 2 are the big bads because they keep doing, like, Argus is doing the Argus shit where he's trying to, get him arrested for killing his son. And Chris just doing dumb shit is putting himself in harm's way.
In danger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of all of them. Like right now, the only ones that are somewhat safe in their crash out right now is Economist and Vigilante. Everyone else has so many shenanigans going on. It's a bit,
Yep.
And yes, we are absolutely waiting.
Oh gosh,
on the edge of our seats.
I'm almost done with Fallout New Vegas. I'm going through the DLCs. Nice. I have 2 DLCs left. I'm working on Dead Money right now. And I stopped. I think I messed up my game because I like to do everything and like to try to get all the companion quests. And I think I messed up the companion quests because I was just doing the quests, not knowing that the companion quests were also based on some of the main quests. So now I got people I can't even like do their quests because it's gone. I'm like, so, but I'm having a blast in preparation for Fallout. And right now, Fallout Horror Nights is going on. So all the stuff that I can't get because it's in Universal Studios.
Joy. What are we rating this episode?
We can rate it out of eaglies or eagly eyeballs or snatcheries of the eyeballs.
How many eyeball snatches?
Yes. I'm going to say I give this one a solid 8. I really did enjoy this episode because I like to say sorry, the titties.
What? That's what I thought you were gonna say. That's why I suggested that too. Yeah, I'm giving it 8 titties also.
I'm giving it 8 titties. We're switching to titties.
Titties.
Yeah, because I really
you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Wait, you gotta do it.
Titties. Because I really like the fact that I like the team together. When they are together, it's like
they're
magic.
At their best.
It's so good. But also because Eagly had told them to get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck up out my house. I pull up Beyonce, get out of my house.
Back over here.
And it's just like a mess. Like you can tell that the mess is bubbling and boiling. Trash.
And I have I'm also giving it the 8 titties because everything is vibing for me this season thus far. And once we get to episodes 3 and 4, we may do those all together. Yeah, because a lot of there's a lot of connectivity between those two episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 8 titties. We got 3 8 scores, 1 9. Jake says thought they were good, just not as good as you hoped. For the next 2, I'll give you that part. The next 2 do get better, but I still enjoyed these first 2 episodes, indeed. So, what do you have coming up?
Of course, Gen V. That literally started today, and they released the first 3 episodes. I'm almost done. I've watched 2 of the 3. Of course, you're still doing Peacemaker. Wrapping up Wednesday. I have 1 more episode of Wednesday, and I'm done with that. I'm getting ready to hit season 2 of Criminal Minds on the channel. I still have to do my Demon Slayer recap. I saw the movies. Oh yeah, I sent it to you. I don't think I sent you the picture. I dressed up for Demon Slayer, and it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Send it to you.
That's not the same thing as the Netflix movie, is it?
No, that's K-pop Demon Hunter. Demon Slayer is animations.
Anime, yeah.
Yeah, so I have that coming out. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, of course, Alien Earth.
It'll look awesome.
I'm trying to think. I keep feeling like there's something that we're missing between now and the beginning of October. Like the last 2 weeks of September, I feel like there's something there, and I keep forgetting it. Oh yeah, listen, the way I told her, the way I was yelling.
Yeah, she said she was very intrigued, so I'm probably gonna wait till the weekend to watch.
I cried twice. That's because the title card, not the title card, but like the dedication just said 4chance, and I was like, no! And every time they would talk about the character, I was no! So I'm really enjoying it. I can't remember if there's anything else I'm missing. I do know at the beginning of October I'm going to go back into anime because My Hero is coming back for its final season, so we can all cry together.
Nice.
People is dying.
I know that's got a big following.
People is dying. We out here dying. It's the last season. Ain't nobody coming back. I haven't watched any K-dramas. I think there are a couple of K-dramas I wanted to jump into. We'll see if they can keep my attention before I even announce them. I'm not going to say I'm going to put them on the channel and then not do it because that's not okay. I'm still playing Fallout New Vegas. I'm still working on my 40 for 40 game, which is River City Ransom right now. I think it's 1989 still, which is so funny because I'm stuck on this game, but I played 90, 91. I'm trying to go in order, and this game is really like, I gotta take a break. You only have 3 buttons, and
oh, Ahsoka. When is Ahsoka coming back? I really like season 1 of Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson remains my number 1 Hollywood nerd wife. Well, not this Friday, probably next Friday, I do believe, on the trivia channel. We're gonna run through some Jackbox games because we haven't done those in a bit. And then next week,
I was hoping to find him. Can you tell me what you want? Can you tell me? It just says 2026, though.
2026.
Yeah, it says episode airs 2026.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I have. And what else? There are a bunch of games that I want to play. Like Borderlands came out. Borderlands 4, I want to play that. There's so many games.
For that.
But I also, like I said, re-enrolled in college so I can get these last 6 classes out of the way and get my freaking degree. So.
Hey, you can do it. So it's stressful, but you can do it.
It's not stressful. It's just annoying. Because right now, all these classes are just general education classes. That's it. Yeah. And I need out of 121 credits for the degree, I have 91.
Oof.
I'm almost done. Almost done. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Like besides what's actually coming up, like Stranger Things and Percy Jackson, and I just feel like there's other stuff. Oh wait, is Marvel Zombies this year too? Yeah.
Oh, I think it is. I think it's the end of the year. I believe I'll actually be watching that in New York. I may not be doing a countdown stream.
Oh no, you won't. No, you will not.
What?
That's next week.
Is it coming up soon? Next week.
Next week.
Okay, we might have to take a break from Alien doing Peacemaker then.
That's what it was. I'm like, there's something I'm missing that's between the end, like the last 2 weeks. That's what it is. September 24th.
I don't know if y'all saw that trailer, but yeah, this
Baby Metal.
They coming in hot on this one. So yeah, we will be talking about that immediately. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Please be safe out there. Have a great and marvelous, fantastic weekend. Drink water and hug your family and tell them that you love them.
Them.
Peace.